we voted for him, so that's why he's there. But my thing is, we shouldn't have to be allowed to vote for someone that fucking old.
Hey man,
if I can't vote for a 40-year-old,
aren't you free?
You are free. You know.
Why do we need someone to tell us what we shouldn't be able to vote on? Now think about that question.
But there's a whole lot of other shit we can't do. They tell us you can't be under 35. They're telling us you can't be under 35 to vote.
Los, I'm not arguing with the rule. I'm asking, why would you want someone in control of you to say, you know what? If you're over 85, you can't be president.
But and that's already over.
I agree.
They're already saying that. I'm just saying I would do it this way instead of this way, but I'm still allowing you to do the same exact.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. No.
How am I not? No. You can tell me that I can't be president
telling you how.
30.
I'm telling you how.
Tell you president at 80.
Los, making the rule 300 motherfucking years later, by the way, to say you need to be 85, you can't be 85 and be president. You know why? Because when y'all made that rule,
they were motherfuckers
living that long. So why would you put a fucking rule to say, hey man, if you're 85 years old, you can't be president? What if I become president at 81 and my term takes me to 86? What are we going to do now? Have another Los rule? Well, if you're 86 and you become president, why you're 85?
Because you weren't allowed to be one at 80.
So now 80. Why not 80? Why 80? Why 80?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I would say 65.
65, really?
That's when you retire. That's when you want me to retire. Then you can't do that shit no more.
So you're telling me you want to keep democracy in the hands of what, 38 to 65-year-olds, and that gives you safety? You think we're making better choices at that? Let's look at it some more. Let's look at it some more. So you say, hey man, if you're over 65, you shouldn't be able to be president. Check this out. Motherfuckers that weren't even 65, much less 55, ran for president. Guess who we chose? The 85-year-old. But you want to put a rule and say, well, if y'all want to choose 85, you can't choose 85 because I don't think 85 should be motherfucking president. But guess what? Y'all motherfuckers voted for 85. Guess what? You probably want an 85 motherfucking president.
Then that's
how basic can you get? What are you going to do to that? Let's think about it. How are you going to deal with that?
There is no way to deal. The only way to deal with that is what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of TGIF.
What's up, this nigga here, man?
Friday.
Hey!
Waka chicka. Thank God
it's Friday. Hey! I mean,
what's up? Yeah, Bobby. Yeah, I thought you
this
knew.
Nigga, man. No, I didn't. I really didn't.
Yeah, look, that's it right there.
I was like, why this nigga looking at me like
that's it right there? Yeah, he had said he did like that. I'm like, oh shit. We just kept going. I figured, fuck it. But that's how we do it. Anyways, that was something we were talking about before the show. Thank y'all for joining us. I'm Brother Los.
I'm Brother Ron. I'm sorry.
Brother Black Hand in the back over there just putting the thing on like, hey, fuck, let me get this.
Get it.
That's the kind of shit that
705 and y'all still
that's the kind of shit motherfucker got to pay for to hear.
You know what just happened?
Huh?
The stuff that would get us like canceled.
Man,
he just put us on air, man.
But we wouldn't get canceled for that though, because I know people that think somewhat the way I do. The mic's dropping.
No, I don't know. Turn the volume down.
Where's the remote to the TV?
There it is. It blended in. There we go.
I like that background right
there. I do too, man. That is nice.
It's like we're in the park and shit.
That is nice.
Represent Houston.
Yes, sir.
Or like I call it now, Hotston.
That's hot sun. That's hot sun. That's right. It's hot sun.
Houston.
That's right, son.
Because it's coming too, man.
That's exactly right.
There's only 2 seasons in this damn city,
hot
boy.
And not, huh?
Hot and not hot, or like if you live a little, that's just this city, but in Texas itself, you go a little bit north, like yesterday, Dallas, and then we're having tornadoes like a motherfucker.
Yesterday, are you for real?
That's why it got like windy and shit for us. That shit came down towards us. But then one of the ladies I work with, she had Zoomed us saying, hey, look, there's all the tornado alarms are going off. So, if I happen to be out, that's because I had to go take shelter and shit. So
shit. Cool. I'm like, I got to take shelter. I got to be out.
You know what I'm saying? It's that
I'm busy.
Right. As soon as that first siren goes off, like, yo, tornadoes are around, so I'm done for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
We're not gonna do no more. So,
how you doing, man? Good to see you again, man. On the Good Friday.
I'm happy it's Friday, man.
That's what's up.
Past 2 weeks at work has been fucking with me real bad.
How you feeling, Bobby? What's up, man? What it do?
Bobby,
I was over there enjoying.
it's Friday. It's Friday every day for Bobby.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Sitting there enjoying.
Unless he
I was
likes
like, I know
Tuesdays,
y'all
that's his
phone.
best
I
day.
ain't got sick.
Bobby,
I saw you.
sabotage
I
us,
saw
man.
him.
Oh, you was in on it too?
No, there was no need to stop.
Because we just being us.
And finally,
Get us
once
fired.
I thought about how long it's been, I said, and that's when I said, okay, you know what? This is how we fix it. The show is on. So we're gonna fix it right now. We're gonna stop talking about this shit on air before motherfuckers be
Lord.
outside. I be seeing motherfuckers out
That's how
there
we
with
fix
signs out there. No to the daily smoke. No to the daily smoke. They're racist.
Lord.
They're racist.
Boy, they would hate us, boy. I'm telling you, they would hate us.
But you know what? We're no different than anyone else. Everybody else, they out there, you put that mask on, but back home, you say whatever the fuck you know.
That's true.
Whatever the fuck I've always said.
That's
is
true.
What you were taught to
The
say.
real you come out.
Because this is how I grew up. This is how we talk about them motherfuckers. This is how we talk about those motherfuckers. This is how we talk about them over there. That's just how you talk about it. Everybody has that shit, It's like shit. We all grew up a certain way. So you got something that you don't like. Everybody don't like something.
So the announcements, thank you so much, all of our sponsors, partners, and affiliates. Thank you so much for supporting us. I want to just say, first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Bangin' 832 Radio. Bangin' 832 Radio. I'm aboard the white be doing it. OG Bobby Hood, hit that. Hey, Bangin' 832 Radio, Southcom picture. Come on, Bobby Hood, get that. Go ahead, OG. All right, Bangin' 832 Radio, www.bangin832.com. Past episodes of the Daily Smoke Sundays, 7 p.m. Check us out, okay? Now, Bobby Hood, go put that camera right back on me, man. OG Bobby, come on, put that camera right back on, man.
You would be
like right here. Put that camera back on me.
You would be like a radio dude.
How you do it? How you do it? Put that back on me. All right. And then next up, we got Tamir's Touch of Care. And go ahead and click that next slide for me, Bobby Hood. You know what I'm saying, brother OG? All right, OG, check it out. We got Tamir's Touch of Care Massage Therapy. www.tamiranderson.com. To get with life, get a massage.
Tócame el cuerpo. Touch my body in Spanish.
OG Bobby Hood, put that camera back on me.
Yeah, no, but that worked out though, because that gave Bobby knew exactly when to flash them in and out. So that was cool the way he did that.
How it go again, man?
Tócame el cuerpo, tócame el cuerpo. Touch my body, same shit.
You better get me so slapped. All right. Next up, thank you so much, Tamir, for your support. We love you dearly.
You learn how to say it.
Yeah, shit. When I learned Spanish, you always learn the bad words first. That's the first thing you gravitate to.
My cousin, back in the day, he was about 18, 19. We would always go get him in Puerto Rico because he'd always be either ready to get locked the fuck up or into some kind of trouble. So my dad would come get him. He'd come live with us. So him and this one friend of ours is brother from I forget where he was from. I think he was from Texas. Big tall brother named Jeff. He didn't speak no Spanish. He had no nothing. And him and my cousin, because they smoked and did drugs together, man, after 6-7 months, they both were speaking. He was speaking Spanish. My cousin
Are you serious?
And at first it was like, look, motherfucker, you ain't shit, man. Let's go get high.
Oh, that's how it
my
went.
cousin would go back in Spanish. Pendejo, cabrón, vamos. And they would go.
That's how it
goes. And from there, it just kept going. And after a while, they start pointing the shit, microfono. And he would say microphone. And they learned that shit, man. I was like, that's the best way to learn, actually. Just throw you to the wolves.
Hey,
learn this shit.
Bob, I got an idea. What if we build our own robot, the Los 3000?
The Los 3000.
It'll do all the translations for us. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I think that's a good idea. The Los 3000 machine. Let's talk about that.
The Los 3000.
The Los 3000.
Do that. That's part of Shutters.
Part of Shutters.
We're gonna
the
add
new
that
home entertainment system coming to you soon.
Next up, for the low system.
We got next up the Buy Black Marketplace. The Buy Black Marketplace, the ultimate pop-up experience. OG Bobby, hit that next scene for me. And we have free yoga classes, African history classes, and Ellie Sense. Thank you all so much for supporting Black businesses and just business, for the common man and woman. So go to, the Shrine of Black Madonna. I really applaud everything they stand for, what they do, what they promote. God bless them. Thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. And by the way, they also feed the homeless on Saturdays. So check out the Buy Black Marketplace.
Just the homeless or anyone who walks up to
Anyone that walks up there, you want some food? Times are hard, man.
Right.
Go to the Shrine of Black Madonna. In addition to Bread of Life,
Right.
there are a lot of companies, there are a lot of entities in this city, man, that are really dedicated towards feeding people. And I love them all for
Me
it, man.
too, because how I say, as much money we got in this country, there should not be.
You know what I mean?
No one should be hungry in this country.
You know what I mean?
Maybe homeless, but not hungry.
You know what I mean?
You know, you should be able to eat as much.
Everybody should be able to eat,
As much
you
food as
know?
we throw away. They talk about 80 million tons of food get thrown away or some shit like that.
But what if?
That's a
but,
lot
but,
of
but
food
what if?
that gets thrown away, man. That's crazy.
What if? Just entertain the thought. I know I'm gonna make some of y'all mad. What if? Just a thought. The reason we haven't put in systems as a whole to feed all of the hungry is because maybe that's us weeding them out. What if that is natural selection and that's how it's playing out?
That's how it's always played out.
You understand what
Those
I'm saying?
that didn't eat or hunt,
I'm not saying that I would like to see a child starve.
Right.
I would
Right,
never
right,
want to see that. But that is part of the human condition.
Right, and it's been since the beginning.
And we have enough resources where we could feed everyone. We
Right.
could. We really could.
Oh,
But we're not. We talk a good game, but we're not.
right.
I wonder.
Because when it comes to money, I got to get rid of a whole bunch of y'all.
You know what I mean? Like, think
I'm
about
wasting
it.
a lot of money on shit.
Absolutely. Think
where
about it.
You're just gone, But that's been since the beginning of time. If you didn't eat, you died. So if you don't want to come
Period.
hunt, like Bobby said, well, if y'all don't want to come hunt,
Lost a lot of weight.
then y'all don't want to come hunt with me, then fuck it. Y'all gonna starve.
And it could be a situation where, like, we ain't trying to get this shit deep, but it could be a situation where, like, okay, this part of the country got hit by famine. That has nothing to do with any direct human involvement, unless you're talking about, global warming, all that kind of shit.
Right.
But a famine could hit. Some of y'all gonna make it, some of y'all not.
But how does a famine hit when we can send a whole lot of food? So there should be nobody's.
Bro, I'm not arguing. If you want to make that argument, I'm rocking with you. I'm not saying we don't have the means to counteract a famine.
Right.
I'm saying we are now at a point where we could do it, but we're not.
Right. So maybe that's all part of the plan. Like, we're supposed to do that. Weed them out.
And we here at the Daily Smoke are not condoning children lose their lives, especially to starvation. That's not what we're condoning.
We're not.
But I'm just making a commentary on if this is our
What happens
behavior.
every day anyway.
You know what I mean?
Whether we talk about it or not,
Whatever you say, you may believe it, you may have, as a post on your wall or, whatever. I feel you. But at the end of the day, we're not doing that. And we have the numbers.
Right.
If it became an issue of numbers, we have the numbers to be able to make that happen, but we're not doing it.
Right.
I wonder if we're just adhering to certain natural laws. Just a thought, man.
I can rock with that. 'Cause like
You know
I
what I
said,
mean?
It's been since the beginning of time. If
Something to think about.
You know that this body has to eat to survive, and if you don't eat because you don't want to hunt or something, and you die, well, that's on you. You choose to do that shit,
Well, okay.
Back then, it was you choose to do that shit.
Okay.
Now it's just the way it is. Like you said, it's the natural order. I think too.
So if a person made decisions that put them in a situation where they now have to go without eating, how would you feel about that versus a person is in a situation where they had no say-so at all regarding their circumstances and they have no access to food? Do you see those two situations differently?
Yeah.
Nature doesn't.
Oh, I know.
That's the point I'm making.
That's why I agree
Right.
with you on that. It's just natural. It's just the way it is.
But we have the ability
to fix it, but we don't. Yeah.
to deal with that. Just a thought, man. Shit.
That's interesting.
Just a thought. So anyway, Puff Passes, CBD, and more. Thank you so much, Miss Tanya Ashley. We love you so much for everything that you do. You support us, and we're glad you had a good time down in New Orleans with the Lady D and everything. That was a good episode, man.
Right, that was a real nice.
That was a really cool episode.
You
Absolutely.
should sit in with her and shit.
Yeah, well, no, I'm good, player.
Yeah.
So, man,
The whole
yeah.
time I'm watching the show, I said, man, if I had a styrofoam cup, I'd go right up in there. And
That'd be
sit.
dope, wouldn't it?
I'm in New Orleans having me a damn
You know what I
hurricane
mean? Why
and shit,
not? You know what I mean? Why not? Why not? Shoot, we got Puff Passes, CBD and more, 4130 and a half Cavalcade, Houston, Texas. Check them out. They're on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, website. Yep. And Tanya, we're trying to get back in touch with you. We want you to come on the show. We know we have to move your episode. We want to chill with you again, sis.
Right.
Connect with us,
Gotta
okay?
come to the Wolf thing. We done been
Gotta
out to
come.
you twice. And then you gotta come here one time.
You know what I mean? Twice.
You know, but we will be back out there for
Absolutely. Because I got to get them back in
started-
Domino's. See, I'm on to
And
this
it's
little
starting to
thing.
get nice and warm too.
Yeah, it's going to
That's
be
right, you
good and
gotta
warm.
get them
Start
up,
getting them in
them up, yeah,
Domino's.
Domino's, try
We're going
to
to get
team
up
up
out
on
of here.
your
We gonna
ass.
get, you know what I mean? I'm all in the north side by myself. So anyway, next up we got, you all right, Bob? So next up we got us. TheDailySmoke.com. Check us out at our website. You'll see all the upcoming episodes. You can see all the people that we just mentioned with our sponsors and partners and affiliates, the services and how to contact them for the services they render. Come to our website. Come check us out.
You know?
We really, you know, I know we may say some crazy things. I know we may say some things that may not make sense. Sometimes we do make sense.
How cool that smoke looks on there.
That's dope.
Like it disappears.
But
What's up? What's up?
when you want to
Veronica
support
Webb.
it, Veronica, what's up? What's happening? What's happening, love? What's happening? So when you like want to support a platform where we just want to represent you,
Right.
and we want to be able to represent you, and you not have to be worried about what you say, what you believe, as long as it makes sense.
Right. That's what I said. Don't come out the side your neck.
You
Before
know.
you go on, let me.
Yeah, sure, brother. You got
Right
it.
here, what you see right here.
What happened? Yeah, Veronica and Black
He
Hands.
mentioned that. Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, on the chat it's hello beautiful, but in person it's like,
Oh, that's
she's here.
funny.
Oh, she's here.
Oh, he opening up on you by. Oh my God.
Can't say that. He's the one that said
Oh,
that
my
to me, and I just added all that other shit to it.
Are you for
She's
real,
like,
man?
yeah. On the chat it's like, hey, beautiful. When I'm here, he don't say nothing to me.
He'll be sitting. Bobby be out.
said, Bobby
Bobby
be over
Shay. Bobby Shay be shy.
I mean,
He's shy.
She's here. Look, she's over there.
Shy man. Look at it, boy.
You know, so
Bobby say, boy, I get these Mickens,
that-
it'd be a different
that's-
story.
that's what I had thought. I said, he's shy. He'd be over there in the corner.
Yeah, man. Love it, man. Bobby be all shy, man.
You know,
Gotta show these boys.
Boy, Bobby over here working.
You know what I'm saying? Show these boys.
working.
Bobby, show them.
He
Show them,
working.
Bobby. Show these boys. Hold it
see,
down.
look, see, that lets you know that I won line.
Yep. Look at you, Veronica. Look, oh my! Look at you now. You
It's
busting
okay.
open,
But
boy.
guess what? Now, next time though, don't get mad if he's all over your ass though. You know what I'm saying? Don't be over here, yo, Ron Lowe's. Get this nigga off me, man. Why you staring at me so hard? You know, so you know, like shoot, Bobby over there working. He gotta work, make sure this shit sound right and it look right. You know, so but yeah, that's yeah, so I had to just say that right quick. She mentioned that to me the other day.
Boy, and they said nigga smile like that, sister hamburger. Look at it.
Yo,
Look at it.
what say that? What happened to were them mugs offensive or something? The Hamburglar and all the people that used to hang out with Ronald McDonald used to see him on TV all the time. What happened to them mugs?
I have no idea.
He went to
You know,
jail.
when you said the Hamburglar, I remember the dude in the purple
Yeah.
cape and shit.
I have no idea. They went from that nigga to the Moon Man. Remember the Moon Man? The Moon Man.
Right. They don't have nothing.
Yeah, they got nothing. Nah, they just selling
They don't even
burgers,
show.
boy.
They don't even show Ronald out there no more. The movie It fucked it up for them putting Ronald McDonald out there. All the kids thinking that's It instead
Well,
of Ronald.
You know, it's funny because most of the McDonald's I've been around in my life was in Chicago, and that's where they filmed Bozo the Clown too.
Right,
Remember?
right,
They
right.
got
I
an
remember
affinity
Bozo.
for clowns, don't they?
They love them.
My God. Well, no, that's from the McDonald motherfucking damn. Oh my God, the damn.
That's Ronald Bozo It.
You know what I mean? The it. We don't
That's
know the
Ronald
difference.
Bozo It.
Oh my God.
Man, why you scared of why you scared of clowns?
People are scared of clowns. I have no idea why.
No, a lady I used to work with, she used to say that all the time. She said, man, I don't like clowns, man. They're terrified.
Why?
I don't know. Just, I guess they see them, they're just creepy to them. And
Got
shit.
bad memories with it? or
Some
something?
of them are cool. Some of them are, I kind of like the creepier ones the
I think
better.
it's the makeup and all, and just,
You know?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm like, why you
Yeah, but some of the makeup is a big ass smile with this big ass red fro and shit, and eyes and a fucked up ass red nose, and what's scary about that? But that
I
kind of
don't
like it's just
understand either,
weird.
man.
Though.
I
It's
don't
like
What's weird about it?
I don't know. It's like man, it's like you do something. It's like I can see you walking around, you know, with a knife trying to sneak up on my ass, looking like that and shit, looking all crazy.
Oh no, man! I ain't got
But
no
that's
bad memories when it comes
No,
to
I
like
know,
seeing
but that's
clowns,
what these
man.
people, because there's a lot of people that are terrified of them. They don't want nothing to do with
They
no
got-
fucking
they-
clowns.
they
man.
was-
Like, you know what? Midgets. Now, you understand how people with clowns feel?
Los, look, man. You want to have that conversation on air?
No, I'm just saying that
Oh,
how
okay.
you feel about that, how you feel about that, and why. That's how they feel about fucking clowns.
Los.
You
I
know,
don't think it's the same thing.
I like them.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
I don't think so either. I don't think that's fair. Because Los, like a clown,
It's somebody dressed up in that shit, I guess. Yeah, and they're
Los,
putting themselves there. They had no choice.
Los, look, man.
One is the prejudice, one is just a fear. Somebody, okay,
Look, man. Clowns, they happy. They look
Supposed to
happy.
be, right? Yeah, they're supposed to be happy all the time.
I'm not tripping. So when you see a clown and the clown got smiles on it and all that kind of shit, and every time you see a clown, think about that.
Supposed to be happy, you know.
All right? I'm going somewhere with this.
No, I know where you're going.
We're going.
No, keep going, keep going. I'll hear you out. 'Cause
So when you think of midgets,
happy little people.
no. Midgets are little people. And as a kid, when you see when you see a midget, you're thinking of another kid. Right?
Right? Because
That's how you're relating
because
to
of the
it.
height. Yeah.
You damn right.
Mm-hmm.
How old is Evie?
How old is Evie?
How old is Evie?
She's
8.
8.
Evie being 8 years old next to the average 8-year-old standing next to her, Evie's not thinking of anything other than, oh, another kid to play with.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
You with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go to 28. Now Evie's 28, but there's this little 8-year-old thing that wants to be considered an adult. Those are that's messing your whole world up. You this little, this small, but you 28, I'm supposed to engage you like you're naturally. No, because it's like an 8-year-old. You're like, this little 28-year-old thing is inside this 8-year-old thing, and this is messing me up. That's why I can't I can't relate
that
to
don't
midgets.
fuck with me. I can see that,
it looks
it's not an
8,
8-year-old though. It's the height of an 8-year-old, but it don't look 8 because I've seen some old ass looking fucking
And
midgets
it's this
that don't look like
old-ass
they're 8. They're
8-year-old
just like this
thing.
big.
Stop saying midget.
It's this.
That's nice.
Oh, see, it's this
Like
old
that.
man. See why I'm traumatized? There's this old 8-year-old, 38-year-old thing inside of this 8-year-old box. You know what I'm saying? But it's 38-year-old. That's
Yeah.
throwing me off, man.
It's just the box.
That scares
The
me.
box didn't come up right. That's all.
See, now we got to get.
They had no
See,
choice.
now I gotta get Americans with Disability involved.
How old he was.
What you talking about, Bobby?
Hey, Bobby, let me ask you a question. 38-year-old midget coming on to holler at you. See? That's all you gotta say. See, look at it. See, case in point. That's right. You better stay off camera. That's right. It's weird and it's scary. That's different than if it's a clown.
Yeah, that's
A clown is
yeah.
a clown. It's not based in reality. Midgets are, and that's what scares me.
Anyways, off the scary clown midget shit. So that a midget clown would really fuck with you.
Oh, I'm done, son.
But it's supposed to be happy, so it's
I'm running. I'm running with a smile. I'm smiling my whole way running from his ass.
That's crazy.
And I ain't saying y'all should be discriminated against. I'm just saying.
That's how you feel.
Just saying.
But you did say that one time. That's one prejudice that you do have.
That's my only. I have a prejudice against midgets. And you know, this is why I ain't tripping. It's so few of them. Ain't nobody in this room or watching this show even concerned about a midget coming up to them. You hurt my feelings. You know what I mean? They ain't even concerned about that.
Right.
When's the last time you seen a midget?
Man,
Bam.
It wasn't
Huh?
on.
When last time
Real life?
she the main one. She
Real
was
life?
famous, upset with me.
Uh,
When last time
like
you seen a
real
midget,
life?
Amy? And you tell them commute to work, you ain't seen midgets in a minute. No.
Only on
No.
TV.
Maybe at the job
So you're
site, but
saying
you
in real
tell
life.
them
You're saying
Yeah,
you'll
real
see
life.
it,
Yeah,
not on TV and shit.
No, real life, man. No, I can watch them on TV. They ain't near me. Don't touch
I
me.
haven't seen one. I haven't seen a little person like that in a long fucking time.
What happened now?
The only one I mentioned that I actually ever met was fucking Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys.
Bushwick Bill lived to be as long as he did. You know why? He was a very mean midget. You know what I mean? He would shoot you. My case in point, I'm afraid of midgets. I'm trying to tell you. I'm so glad I ain't
Little
me.
people.
Fucking
Little
neighbor.
people.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Little people.
I'm trying to tell you. When midgets, man, I tell you, Bushwick Bill saved midgets. He did. You started taking midgets serious. Like, this midget may have a gun. You know what I mean? I mean, the gun may be bigger than him, but, you know.
Not 2 fucks.
What was that?
What'd you say?
I had to take our lives to their dads, but someone's behind my car.
Oh, I got to
Are you behind him?
Yeah, man. I got to move, man.
Okay.
I'll be right back, y'all.
You know,
I'm sorry, man. I took all this time. I'm so sorry.
while you're gone, I'll do what we're
Yeah,
supposed
hold
to
it
do.
down, son. Hold
What
it
we're
down.
supposed to do on TGIF.
Hold it down.
So anyway, this past week, if you joined us, week started off on Saturday with Bobby Blackhand playing The Devil in Me Part 6, right? That was on Saturday, last Saturday. And then on Monday, we had Memories of Our First Love Until This Day. And that was a pretty good show. You know, it brought a lot of happiness, making us relive some of these things. So that was cool. You know, I hope y'all enjoyed that one.
Yeah, went back to the first crush and all that.
Yeah, I know that was a good show. If you hadn't watched it, go back and watch it. It's a feel-good show, you know, because we start thinking about who we first had a crush on. You know, like I said, we got that teacher I had. You see that one mentor lady that you had.
Yeah.
You know, that made you feel good from back then. So if you didn't watch that show, go back and watch it. That was good. Go back and watch Saturday's Black Hand Arcade Part 6. You'll see it says Part 6 on there. And then Wednesday, we had a really great show. This Wednesday was more about what this show is really about. We had Build Your Own Brain, parts 2 and 3 with guest episode Dwight Morris Jr. That was a really good show. We had a studio audience. We had about 5, 6 people out there back there.
Yeah, about 6, 7.
Put about 6, 7 people back there, so it was a nice crowd. We were all getting our drink on, enjoying the show. They even participated when he would ask them questions, so that all worked out. So make sure you go check that out. Again, it was this past Wednesday show, Build Your Own Brain, part 2 and 3 actually, because we kept it going. So the show is about an hour and a half, so it's a longer show than normal. So make sure y'all check that out. And then yesterday, if you watched yesterday's show, it was Talk About It Thursday. It was everywhere else. It was just Tuesday with Lady D. And we're going to show you, if you watch the show, you heard what she talked about. Now we're going to show you what she did talk about. So if you go back, yeah, go ahead. So if you see the pictures there, that's exactly what she talked about in yesterday's show. The Black Indians, I think those are the pictures that the justice had.
Oh, okay, yeah. Black Indians.
The Black Indians, and then there's some pictures of the ladies that she talked about.
Yeah, it was
with
nice,
her,
yeah, it
that
was
made
nice.
her feel, that made her see her own city in a different light.
Absolutely.
You know, so much so that she's trying to go back home.
Right, you know.
Amy over there tearing up the van, and she
That's
don't even
made
got
me
the
move.
lights on and shit.
Master made me move my spot.
You know? Yeah.
That's
So make sure y'all go check it out. Those are them pictures there, man. Look, that's some nice garb, man.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yes,
That's some
absolutely,
serious shit, yeah.
absolutely.
And then the ladies having a good time, you
Look
know.
at
so,
'em.
So
Look
yeah, so
at
go
'em.
back and check out yesterday's show. It was Talk About It Thursday with Lady D, and the topic was everywhere else. It was just a Tuesday.
was just a
But in
Tuesday.
New Orleans, it was this. You know, it's Mardi Gras. You know, this is what they do. So that's really nice, though, man. It's like that. You can't do shit with
Are they
that big
really
ass
that
dress.
dark or are they shirts off?
No, they got
I'm sure.
they got blackface.
Oh,
He doesn't, but he does. See, he's painted.
Oh,
They-
okay.
They got
Boy,
blackface,
you
and
better
she,
let no white dude
she
do
even
that.
talks about that in her show. How you know, like
better let
blackface,
no
even
white
how
dude
black
do
people don't
that.
like that, but they do. But yeah, so check out
You
those
better not
pictures.
let
Go
no
back and
white
watch the
dude
show.
do that, boy.
And if you didn't watch it, make sure you do go back. And now, since you've seen the pictures, you'll understand exactly what she's talking about.
In New Orleans?
So that was yesterday, and then today, of course, you know, we're here, TGIF, doing what we do.
Do what we do.
Yep. And then next week, on Monday, we're talking about artichoke versus avocado. Who
Yeah,
are
man.
you?
Yeah, who are you?
I don't eat neither one of the two, so I'm neither one of them motherfuckers.
I never had an artichoke.
Yeah.
I've had a situation with a chick that made me so mad I ought to choke her ass, but out of that,
Right?
I ain't never, I ain't never had an
ass.
artichoke. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Nah, it just a taste.
Oh, so Mama, you saw the show, Mama. So now those what she was talking about. Those pictures we just showed you. So we're trying to bring you that so you can see. Now you can visualize what she was talking about. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
That worked out. But yeah, so what's that show about, man? Artichoke or avocado? Who are
Did she
you?
make you mad?
Huh?
Artichoke.
Artichoke. Artichoke. So anyways, tune in on Monday. So we're gonna talk about whether you're an artichoke or you're an avocado. If you're artichoke, then I guess what he said.
You speak Spanish. You tell me about the avocado.
Avocado, I don't know if these ones, the ones that are here, these ain't real avocados. Them little ass things that they sell, that ain't real shit. Avocados are big ass fucking pear looking like fruit.
See?
That shit y'all get, that's that pretend goddamn avocado. We got the big ones, real nice, real
All we
avocado.
got. Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's all we got.
Either way, I don't eat either one of them.
Mm.
You know,
You don't like avocados for real?
no, I do like guacamole because it's
I do
stretched
too.
up and it has
Yeah.
onions.
I do
garlic,
too,
and
yeah.
shit.
I get that.
But
Yeah.
avocado by itself,
I ain't feeling that. I don't like the texture of it.
Yeah, me neither. I don't.
I don't like
It
that.
doesn't taste like anything to me. That's
You know?
why, like, it don't taste like nothing.
It's like this
So I
part
don't
where it almost went right.
Add to it.
Right,
Can't mess with it, huh? There's no
Yeah.
doubt.
See, the ones we get in Puerto Rico, they're real big and they're real tender. They're almost like butter. People love it.
Avocados?
Yeah, it's almost like
What?
butter. It's real nice. They're different than the ones, the Haas avocados. They're from Mexico. The ones we get, like I said, our avocados are like this big,
Yeah.
like a pear shape.
Yeah.
And you can grow them in your backyard, and they're huge. The texture is a lot different.
Damn.
And it's got a real
I
good.
want to try that.
But don't taste. To me, it don't taste like anything. You know,
Mm.
you're just supposed to, I guess, that with whatever you're eating in your mouth. I guess that's what they're looking for. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm good. I mean, I'm not adding nothing to my mouth because I'm not tasting this shit. So all I'm adding is slimy shit to my meat and rice and shit.
That's
Fuck.
why I can't
I'm
mess
good.
with like oysters.
Yeah, I don't fuck with them
Mm-mm.
either. It's like, no, I don't fuck with oysters.
Mm-mm.
No, they be.
Oh, shit, Veronica, he messed with oysters. What's up?
Right.
He
And you
messed
know
with
what?
oysters.
I was telling her too, because she was talking about hunting and all that shit. I said, yo,
What?
Bobby will go hunt.
Bobby
Eat coon. And
Bobby having bow and arrows in
I
his
said, he
back.
got a crossbow and everything.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know, he want
Shit, you want to go hunting? We can go hunting.
He need a fishing partner because we don't fish, so he needs somebody to fish with. So if you fish,
You know, Veronica strikes me as a person that would fish.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she's patient like that. Veronica, do you fish? I'm just curious. I bet you she does.
Yep, at the San Francisco.
Would you say yes or no? I say yes. What do you say?
I would think she does.
You think she fish, Bobby? Yes or no?
She's into having the country life and hunting and all. She fishes.
Yeah,
She
I'm
fish?
sure she fish.
All right, let's see what she say.
If she,
All right,
if
talk
she,
to us,
if
Brian.
she going to
You
go,
fish?
if she going to go hunt for some meat, if you want some fish, you gotta go fish that shit.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a day when no
my
Kroger's.
grandfather took
You
me
know?
hunting for the very first time. So, and he taught me a little lesson about deers. If you had a choice to shoot the mama deer or the baby deer, which one you take on first?
I shoot the mom. If I got to shoot one,
Yeah.
I shoot the mom. That just makes sense ecologically because
Plus
she's
it-
done. You know what I
Plus,
mean?
in about 2 years, I'm gonna hunt your ass.
You know what, exactly.
I'm
Let's
gonna
get
let you get bigger.
it's the
I need
circle
more
of
meat.
life.
I need more meat.
It's the circle of life. I don't want the
Right.
mama to have to
I
have
love
another
fishing.
one.
You see, she does
exactly.
love fishing. Right,
Yeah,
right.
man. Yeah.
Bobby needs a partner because we don't go. Because
Shoot the dad. Kill them all.
Take the fawn.
Yeah,
Let
get them
the
on
mother keep-
the
let the mother
phone.
Keep going. The baby. Take out
Oh.
the baby. Let the mother
Uh-huh.
keep.
so she can have more.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's how they would see it.
No, I want
You
that
know.
new meat.
That's, you got yeah, that's what they do. They want that new meat. But that's on Monday. Artichoke versus avocado. Who are you? And then on Wednesday, we have a special guest coming to us. One of our
Oh
loyal
man,
viewers,
Danny man.
cousin Danny Brown from Cleveland, Ohio. He's going to be on coming live via satellite, as
He
they
gonna
say.
fish y'all off.
And he has some. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. If you're female, you watch our show. You're gonna
Well, I
want to
hope
watch
you
this
watch.
show. I hope y'all call in. Y'all gotta challenge this brother. I want to see who comes out on top in this challenge that he's about to put out there. But it has something to do with submission and some other shit. Why it bothers black women is what he said too, right?
That's what I want to talk about.
So if you're a sister out there, you want to tune in, or you know a sister out there, make sure she tunes in on Wednesday and come watch this show so we can see if Danny's coming out the side of his neck or not.
Oh yeah, we
He
gonna
watch
see.
our show, so
We gonna
he
see.
know what we're talking about.
We gonna see.
I can't wait for it, man. That's gonna be a nice
We
show.
gonna see.
So hopefully the audience participates, call in, chat with him. Let's see. Let's make the brother bring it. You know, if you gonna talk some shit about some bitches, you know,
I want to know.
then let's see. I want to know. I want them to defend themselves. So bring it
You know
on.
what I mean? I hope it's some.
Okay, Mama said Donnie's gonna be all the way live. He gonna know what he's doing.
Oh,
And
it's
he do. He want to be. He's gonna come. He's about to do. He's
Hey, man.
taking us up on our offer. You got something to say? Bring it right here. He's about to bring it. So that's on Wednesday. Make sure y'all check that out. Special guest episode with Danny Brown, one of our loyal fans from the beginning. He's been around since
our family.
yeah, right. He's family, so you know he's been around since we started. So
Oh
yeah,
God.
he'll be up in there, and you know, and Queen Mother, if you're out there, I'm supposed to see her this, I think Sunday.
Okay, that's what's up, Queen Mother.
Some
Good to
stuff.
see
So
you, my
hopefully,
love.
as of right now, it's still a go. If you're watching, you know what's up, Women Love to man. Okay, I don't know who's gonna make y'all happy this time though. He's talking shit.
Not this time.
You know, he's trying to find out. He's trying to find out what's wrong, why y'all having trouble with, the submissiveness, you know, and shit. And then of course, next Friday, getting back to us, you know. So hey,
You know,
thank
my
y'all
mama
for-
getting old.
you
That's
know,
she said my nephew. That's my uncle.
man.
You know what I'm saying? That's my uncle, not my nephew. But nonetheless, all the same.
right? That's on her side or your daddy's side?
Nah, man, my daddy's side,
Oh,
man.
your daddy's the Cleveland side.
Yeah,
Okay. Up there from the cold.
they're different. We'll see.
They're northerners. Of
Oh
course they're
yes.
different.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh
Northerners
yes.
with a little countryside.
Man, like to well, I say it. Like my daddy's side of the family, they all about women and liquor, man.
Women and liquor.
Women looking, and there's some very brilliant people. Well, if they're a chick, then a dude, but they're very brilliant people. My father's brother, and this is just something I don't talk about. There's no need to, but my father's brother is the dude that actually developed the life support systems that they use on submarines.
That's cool.
You understand what I'm saying? He's the dude that invented and did that shit. Like he's alive right now up in New York. Like that's my family. So you're not dealing with dummies.
Right.
You know what I mean?
They just like to
Period.
drink and fuck.
We that's what we like. But you're not what you're not doing is dealing with dummies.
Right.
So now we're gonna have this dude on this show, and he probably gonna be drunk too. It's gonna be interesting, but he's gonna make a point. It's
Daddy
gonna be
don't drink
interesting.
No more, man.
That's what he say.
He ain't drink no more, man.
That's what he say. That's what he say.
He know
He a
that.
brilliant dude, man, for real. He a brilliant dude, man. I love my uncle to death, man. But he out there. But you know, it's gonna be an interesting conversation, and
That's gonna
I hope
be.
the ladies really look at this. And because my whole issue with him on this thing is, I wouldn't have tripped if you said this is your issue with women. That's one thing. But you said black women. I'm really paying attention now. You know what I mean?
talking about
So
all
I want to see this hole he done dug himself in. I want to see how he dig himself out. So can't wait to see you,
It'll
Danny.
be all right.
Wednesday, and don't hang up.
It's gonna be. He can't hang up. You know, we're gonna have him on there. He gonna be through.
Don't do
Like
that.
Mama said, he gonna be live, all the way live.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what he's doing.
yeah,
He
yeah.
got something to say. He bringing it to us. That's all I care about.
Mm-hmm.
You took us up on our offer. And come on, man.
He stepped in the arena. Good job,
I hope it's
man.
a
Good
really
job,
good
cuz.
fucking show, man. And
Good job,
I
man.
want the audience to participate on this one. You know,
Yeah.
I want to hear that side because
He
we
my
don't have
cousin,
any.
not my uncle,
We
my
don't have any black women here to know, and we're not black women to know how to
Oh,
contradict
right,
that. So I want to hear
right,
their
right,
side of it too.
right,
So hopefully they
right.
call in and
Right,
so we can hear that part.
right,
We have no clue, no reference.
right. We don't know what we're gonna get
You know.
on this. We really don't
You
know.
know, so we'll see. So hopefully it turns out to be a really good show. Make sure y'all tune in. Again, y'all should be tuning in all the time. And then we should be, in a couple of weeks? Taboo Tuesday and Long Live the
Yeah,
Arts.
man. Tiffany
So
getting the front
stay
back.
tuned. Like we said, keep checking out the website, www.thedailysmoke.com, THA, dailysmoke.com, and where you'll see upcoming episodes. And pretty soon you're going to see those coming back up. So, and if you want to be on there, hey, send out to us. Let us know that you want to be on one of those shows. You could be on any show. You could be here with us right now. You could be on a Monday or a Wednesday, whatever you want.
So if you've been watching the platform, Dwight Morris Jr. is one of the brothers that's been on this platform a whole lot within, let's say, maybe the last month and a half. He's going to be on the same episodes with Tiffany.
Right.
He's recording with her.
He's
And
doing
that's
both
how
or
we
just
met
Long
him.
Live the Arts.
Yeah, they Long Live the Arts and Taboo Tuesday.
Okay.
So the Taboo Tuesday topics, you know how you guys know how those topics can go.
Right.
And you know how they differ from what she presents on Long Live the Arts. Well, this brother and whomever he's gonna have with him, they're gonna take part in that discussion with Tiffany. And what I love so much about Tiffany is she is like, she's 100% transparent. There's nothing to be shamed about. There's nothing to be worried about.
Right.
Nothing too taboo to talk about.
Right.
Because she sees it all as just human behavior. It's natural.
What we do.
You know what I mean?
We just don't talk about it much.
Period.
And everybody got something to say.
Period. I want to see those minds in the same room. And then after that, we got Veronica. She's going to be on the show with Tiffany for Taboo Tuesday and a Long Live the Art episode.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right.
So I cannot wait for these next couple of episodes. And then she has some people outside of that are scheduled as well. So thank you so much, Tiffany. It's good to be back with you. I feel like Voltron, all the Tigers just got together again.
You know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so make sure y'all stay tuned.
Boy.
Check out the website. That's where you'll find out all of that shit. So make sure y'all stay there. Got anything else?
I'm good,
We're
player.
done for the day.
Oh! Happy birthday, mama.
Oh, yeah. Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama Joyce, Reverend Preacher Doctor, Sister
Happy birthday.
Joyce.
Right.
Happy birthday to you. And many more. Love you, Poochie. Happy birthday. Happy
I'm going to
birthday.
have Bron bring you a gift from me.
That's what's up.
You
That's
know?
what's
Yeah,
up.
so,
We got you.
Yeah, all right.
We got you.
What's she like, 58 now?
Yeah, man. Not yeah, around there, yeah. She's like about what? How old you had your mama, what? 7, 8?
She was like 7, 8.
Nah, man, mama, I think she turned 74, man.
74,
I
nice.
think 74, yeah, God bless, man.
I'm trying to get to
All right?
I'm trying to get to that myself.
Right,
and
right,
beyond. Fuck
right.
that.
Oh,
Live
last
over
but not
100.
least, man, I'm sure you mentioned it, but did you guys like that Wednesday episode or not?
That was really good. That's why I said if you didn't watch it, go back and watch that show. We had like 6, 7 people in the audience. That show was like the Daily Smoke.
You know what I mean?
We preach. We got people here sitting being interviewed. We got an audience participating and everything. We had a really good time. If you didn't watch it, please go back Wednesday show. Make sure you watch all the shows. Go back to Saturday, part 6. Go back to Monday when we had a happy feeling about thinking about who we loved way back when we were kids. We had all week was a happy week.
It was a really
The
good
whole
week,
week was,
man.
and Wednesday you could feel the positive energy. You watch
Absolutely.
that show. If you didn't, go back and watch that show. You know, and you'll see what we're talking about. And like I said, it went an hour and a half, so it was a little bit more. That's why it went. So that's why it was. You know, it was supposed to be part 2 of Build Your Own Brain.
Yeah,
but it was part 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And hopefully the brother comes back and does some more because that's some motivating shit that he be talking about.
Man, I was so happy to be in this room with you brothers. And I can honestly look out across all of the guests that were there, with the exception of my cousin Tawana. We didn't know anyone prior to this platform. And now we have relationships, God willing, lifelong relationships. Not only with the people that was in the room, but the people that was watching, the people that believe in us. Tiffany, Danessa, the people that believe in us, you know, and others that want to work with us. Like, it is so beautiful to have not only all of them people in the same room, Los, but do you remember Aquarius had reached out and got a stranger that no one knew to show up on the show that night? I think his name was Ernest, real good
Ernest?
brother.
I was gonna say Elliot.
No, Ernest, a brother that's a veteran, man, a good young brother too. You know what I mean? He showed up. He didn't know anybody.
Right, Veronica was here.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't know anybody.
Didn't, but he
even
still came.
Veronica knew us because she had been here before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There were people she didn't know, but hey, you cool with them, you cool with me. That's how we roll. This brother showed up. He knew no one, and by the time he left, he was family, man. He felt comfortable, and he said he want to come on the show.
Sure. Come on.
Congratulations to us.
Thank you.
Congratulations to us. Good job. Good job, brothers. Good job. I celebrate you. Good job, brother.
Right.
We're bringing our dream to life, and we're with beautiful people.
That's right.
Thank you
That's why I
all for
said
coming
this whole week
along.
was nice. You know, we
Thank you.
back the thoughts of
Thank
back in
you.
the day on Monday. Then Wednesday was like, damn, to keep doing this is really gonna be a lounge.
You know what I mean?
You know?
For real
Got
shit.
people drinking and hanging
Yes,
out.
man.
Audience
Yes.
participated. You know, everybody was
Yes.
having a good time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start making wings and shit.
Hey, let's do it, man. Thank you all
Have
so
a food
much.
truck outside. Matter of fact, I don't know if they're watching, but they not. It's not a food truck, but I met somebody at the last Puff Pass we had. The lady has a cigar truck. She, you know, I
She
guess,
sure did. I forgot.
and she hasn't reached out, so I gotta get with Tanya. I think Tanya might know who she is, or if you're watching, yo, give us a call. I want to do a show. You know, like we said, we want to help you push your shit. So if that's what you have, you're trying to get it going, and I'm into cigars, yeah, come on through, and we can do a show from inside the truck if it's okay with you. You know,
Hey,
I
man.
mean, just to let people know what she has. You know, hey, we're willing to help you.
I think our platform represents this. Every week, we, along with a couple of other individuals, have a shared commonality to where just regular people.
Mm-hmm. That
Just-
like to have a good time.
That's all we are, y'all. Let's keep it in perspective. We're just regular people. We are able to connect with people that we didn't know, that believe in us and we believe in them, to where now our presence, whatever that is because some ordinary people decided to do something better.
Right. Pretty much it.
I understand it now when people say, I really understand it. When people say, you can do anything you want.
Okay.
You can do anything you want because you are your own witness.
Right.
You're just Los. I'm just Ron. He's just Bobby. And look at the beautiful creation we have in our hands. We've been
Right.
given. But we had to work for it, but we've been given.
We're still here. We're gonna keep going.
God is real. Thank you so much, Lord. That's just something I think we should always keep be aware of, man. It's something to think about.
We
You can do
need
anything
to
you put your
acquire
mind
the
to.
background on that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up. It's real. It's real. Clap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You know, but yeah. So, anyways, much love for your support. Have a wonderful weekend.
absolutely.
Thank you all so much for always being here with us. Don't
Absolutely.
forget to tune in next week, Monday and Wednesday, and again Friday. No Saturday this time, right?
If you ain't doing nothing right now, it's Friday night. We're gonna be here for about 2 hours. Turn it up, come holler at us.
Come on through and hang out.
We're gonna be right here.
We'll be right here, you know. So, anyways,
Next weekend.
what's that?
Next weekend for Black.
That's right. Next weekend for Black, and so we'll let you know
Oh,
about
that's
that
what's
next
up.
week.
That's what's up.
Part 7 and shit. At least last time we got to kill a motherfucker, blood everywhere and shit. It's funny though because we thought he was already dead. He survived. We were like, oh, that motherfucker lived.
What?
Only to get him killed just a little bit later.
Oh, you
I know,
really playing with a black character.
Fucked up. He couldn't get out.
You
Was
really playing with a
fucked up.
black character. You playing with a black character.
No, it was a white
What?
dude.
What? Oh, I gotta give me a PlayStation 7.
In episode 3 or part 3, the dude he's in his room. That the fire is going. The door is about this thick. He's not getting through the door, but there's grates. So he picked up a grate, got up underneath the thing, and we thought he was baking himself and shit because the way it looked. But then in the last episode, he comes out of that shit. We're like, oh shit, he was all red and shit, like tanned up
he
like a
wouldn't bake?
motherfucker.
What?
No.
5 minutes later.
5 minutes later, this motherfucker gets crushed in one of those things that has the 2 wheels that crushes shit down.
Oh,
That
no.
Bobby couldn't
Oh,
keep the heartbeat
no.
going right. So dude slipped and got cut the fuck. I'm glad it happened like that. I'm getting tired of not seeing no shit. I'm trying to see somebody die in every episode. They talking about
Lord.
the devil all up in them. Somebody's gonna die. So hopefully in part 7, 2 more motherfuckers die. You know, then we'd be down to 2. You know,
Yeah, don't
let's
cook me,
kill
crush me.
everybody.
Don't
And shit.
cook me.
Now the brother got
Crush
raped,
me.
so fuck that shit.
Yeah, that's right. We're trying to let the brother get through.
That's right.
So, anyways, I'm Brother Los.
I'm brother Ron. I think about that, man. Yeah,
Brother
cook
Blackhead
me.
on the cam as always.
OG Bobby, you got it.
OG Bobby got it. We're out.
Peace.
Peace.